All right, we made it to the condo. And of course, they say they're not here right now. They left a message they'll be here in about 10 minutes, which probably means a half an hour. I know how this goes. We are staying, I think it's Golf View Resort or something like that. We've stayed here before. If you're looking for a place to stay that's not like super viewy, is that a word? If you're just looking for a place to just rest, and they got a pool and things like that, which is okay, but you know, I don't care about the pool much anymore. But if you're looking for a place that's close to town but off the beaten path a little bit, and it's not too expensive and nice little condos, it's fine, but it's nothing like super fancy, but it works. We stopped and got a few things for breakfast, because we like to eat in the condo, save some money too. Then we get to now I have to get up and go out and eat and come back, and then go out to eat and come back. And I like dinner out. When I'm on vacation, that's the rule. We go to dinner out, and rule number 2 is you don't eat someplace you can eat at home. So you don't come here and go like to McDonald's or something like that for lunch, or you don't go to some like Red Lobster. You know, you can do that anywhere. When you go on vacation, you eat at places that you can't get at home. It's a rule I have. Now, when you're driving, it's a different story. You know, you're pulling off an exit or something like that. You can go through a drive-through because you're in a hurry to get wherever you're going. You know, but other than that, no. And then you don't go to a shop or something. You don't go, okay, I'm going to Walmart. You know, you can go to Walmart anywhere. Don't go to Walmart, jeez. You know, or don't go to, oh, I come down here to buy a pair of shoes or something. No. Now, if you blow out your shoe or you ruin them, okay, I'll give that a buy. But to go and buy shoes, you know, so, no. You know, as I'm waiting, you know, I'm down here now. I drove down here. Let me give you a few of my pet peeves about people driving and rules you should follow. 1, get out of the slow lane. Slow lane, that didn't make sense. Get out of the fast lane, I should say. If you see a line of cars behind you that's more than one, it means you're holding up traffic. Do not drive the fast lane. I've had people say, well, I'm making a left, like where, 3 states later? Get over immediately. That's one of them. Number 2, if you're driving the fast lane, and you're coming along and you see a car in the right lane that's coming up on, let's say, a car that's going much slower, or even a semi going up a hill or something like that, don't speed up and get next to them and block them in. Slow down, let them over, or speed up and go by and let them get over. Not that I hate when you got your cruise control set and you're gonna get over, and here comes a line of 50 cars for no reason, and they just block you in, and you're sitting there and they know you're gonna get over, but they don't let you over. I hate that. Another thing I hate is when people pull out in front of you and there's no body behind you for a mile, and then they make a right turn and right in front of you. Why? Why pull out in front of you? You trying to save 1 second? You can't wait until I go by. By the time you made the thought, I could have been by. Just let me go by and then you pull out. And then if you do pull out, speed up. Jeez. And if you're getting on a ramp, if you're on an on-ramp to an interstate, when you get to the interstate, you do the speed of the interstate. You're not doing 35 to get on the interstate. I think we should be able to ram them people off the road. Or have a way to, you know, you get a ticket, like some kind of thing, a sensor in the car that picks up when they're doing something wrong, and they could, after they get like 5 or 6 of them, the police can send them a ticket for just dumb driving stuff. I don't know what you want to call it, you know, but don't do that. Aggravates me. And then if you're in the left lane and you see an exit coming up, don't go across 4 lanes to get off on it. If you have passed it, if you're up on it, you just go down to the next exit, get off, and come back. It's that simple. Instead of causing almost an accident because you had to get off because you saw a Taco Bell or something, you needed a taco, why don't you just go to the next one? You know, that aggravates me. What else aggravates me? Let's see. When it comes to driving, well, a lot of things do. But, oh yeah, you're driving along the interstate, you pass a car going kind of slow. You get around them, you get over, you're up the road, maybe a quarter of a mile, and here they come, and they fly by you. And then they get over. And then you go maybe another quarter mile, and they're going slow, and you got to go around them again. You know? And this goes on. It's almost like a cat and mouse game for about, I don't know, 5 miles or so, you know. Well, there's a thing in your car called cruise control. If you set it on cruise control, you won't have that happen. Come on, people. I see you speed up and slow down, speed up and slow down. It's like you don't know if you're coming or going. Put it on cruise control, which I do. I set it on the speed limit, and I never put it on more than 5 miles per hour over the speed limit. I know that's speeding still. But if it's 65, I do 70. If it's 70, I do 75. If it's 55, I do 60. Unless I'm in a rural area. I mean, like where there's kids playing or something like that, of course. But, you know, you don't need to be doing 90 miles an hour anyway. What are you going to get there? 2 minutes before me? Half the time I catch up with you because you're stopped for some reason. Set your cruise control on 70 or 75 or whatever it be, and just go with the flow. Don't worry about rushing. Everybody's like, oh, I gotta get there, I gotta get there. Let me tell you, what I've been through the last 6 months, I don't care how long it takes me to get places. I don't care about things like that, you know. But there's these little pet peeves of mine. I guess that's, I'm sure there's other ones, I'm just now thinking of them, you know. You know, people complain too when it says right lane's ending, and or there's like right lane's closed ahead or something like that, and then the traffic forms on the left-hand side, and it forms for miles, and the right-hand side is completely open, and they get mad if someone goes all the way down and gets in. I understand. I get where that's coming from. But, you know, if you use both lanes, and you take turns when you get down there, and one goes, one goes, one goes, one goes, one goes, one goes, the world would be great. You wouldn't have people, you know, not traffic jam 6 miles back, and you wouldn't have people complaining. You know, just take turns. Jeez, it's not rocket science, people. All right, well, as I said, they're not here yet, which doesn't surprise me. And we ended up getting some groceries, like I said, because we like breakfast, so they may be mush because it's pretty warm out here. So I'm going to sign off here for a minute. I'll be back, I'm sure. We just got here. I'll be back a little bit later. I'm sure I have more things I can pet peeve about. I'll talk to you later.